Peace and power, family. This is Khamsin The Oracle, one half of Remnants Gathering, aka Widow Gang. Excuse the noise. We had one of those epic 3D Matrix adventures happen yesterday evening. So we actually have water that is leaking from under the floor. I'm just laughing because the more you do the work that we have been sharing with y'all on the website and on here, I hope that y'all are not just listening to me and listen to us to receive the good energy, you know, the high vibe energy, but you're not putting in the work. You must put in the work. So all of those programs, both free and the ones that we mark down, and those webinars and lectures, those classes, y'all tap into that information and put in the work. The time is right now to put in the work so that you can get in a space where the negative emotional responses that show up, you can see that, oh, this is something that I suppressed into my subconscious mind. And because of the energy I'm tapping into, it's being purged out. It's coming forward. The toxins are revealing themselves that were lying dormant and hidden inside of me, impacting the reality that I'm co-creating with Mama Universe. Like, this is what you will discover, and y'all will be getting y'all own Akashic downloads and activations and information that just expands your consciousness outside of everything that you've ever been told, where you discover the deeper truths that most people never discover their whole lives, and they have to incarnate to discover the truths you're discovering right now. So I'm going to share a practice with you that I have been using. And y'all know, y'all, my Patreon family, you know, our Patreon family, like y'all, our motherfucking ride or dies. So don't think that your money is going to someone who's not even fucking thinking that this is a business, but it's spiritual. So I know that I need to be in line so that I can channel the information that's necessary to assist people through this underworld shit that most people hadn't even discovered we're in. Right? So I have to stay in alignment. And of course, I fall out of alignment what I perceive to be sometimes. But because of this practice that I have been using for many, many years, things do not impact me the way they do other people. Okay? So and I mean negative, what appears to be negative things. So whenever something negative happens in your life, it could be through you, someone else, or a situation. Just stop and take a pause and say, okay, this thing that's happening, I feel inside of my body that I'm uncomfortable with it. It could be maybe you got a ticket and you was on your way to work and now you're going to be late. And now, you know, the boss going to have something to say and you might have just gotten wrote up or he's going to write you up. Like all of this stuff that seems to be negative in y'all lives. If y'all start doing this exercise, it's not going to bother you the way it used to. And I've been on this shit for a long time. I'm not going to lie to you. That's why I started calling myself Cam Zen sometimes in some of my songs, because that is the super zenned out aspect of me that was born as a result of me neutralizing my ego. So this part of me, once you do this over and over and over, it just becomes a part of you. It becomes a loop in your mind. And so when negative shit happen, you will be the first person to see the value in the negative thing that is happening. You see what I'm saying? So this how the Matrix is here to be a simulation for us to learn. So use it as that. And this will detach you from feeling like a victim. Like shit always happens to me. This is always, you know, something that I try to avoid, but it happens anyway. My best is not good enough. I'm doing the best I can. I can't never do better. I can't never make more money. Dog, I can't never be in a healthy relationship. Dog, why do I always lose my friends? Or, people don't understand me, and people think I'm weird, and people think I worship the devil, and all of the negative stuff to be looped in our mind. Start pausing and perceiving it as something that the matrix is allowing you to see, so that you can figure out what thing inside of you that's been real deep down buried inside of your subconscious mind, your repressed emotions. It's happening so that you can figure out, okay, what's going on here? Why did getting pulled over by the police and getting a ticket, why did that make me so mad? Or why did I start shaking? Like, oh, I forgot. When I was 10 years old, it might be a memory that you had, and then you'll be able to identify why you're so triggered by that problem or issue. So we don't have to assume that problems are always problems and they have to remain problems. Problems don't show up to remain problems. Problems show up so that we can be innovative, do the alchemy, right? The triple A's, the A team, that's awareness, right? Acknowledgement, your awareness.